had a pretty hilarious incident happen to me, so I thought I'd share with you guys. So today I was feeling a little stressed out, and just to give you guys an example, I get stressed out, or at least I notice that I'm stressed out when I'm sleeping really late and I just keep watching videos really late into the night, or I'm short with people, or I eat too much. So these are some of my triggers that make me aware that I am stressed out. So today I was like, okay, I'll watch a self-care video and get some ideas on how to de-stress and decompress at the end of the day. So I watched one of the best YouTubers on self-care, Rachel Talbot, and she has a video based on like garden-inspired bath ideas. And in this video, she goes and collects different herbs like eucalyptus and lavender and things like that from her garden and mixes it with Epsom salt and puts it into her bath. So I was like, amazing. I have those types of herbs here in my garden, so why don't I do the same type of, like self-care, relaxing bath that Rachel Talbot did? So I'm getting ready to prepare for this bath after I watch her video, and initially I was like, okay, I'll film some of it in case I actually have like a really good time and I can share that experience with you guys. So I go outside, clip some herbs, put it all together, and I'm getting into the tub, and I like try to light a candle, put it beside the tub, and get in. I'm gonna stop right there. So how many of you all actually enjoy these types of like bath bombs or like things in your bath? Because I've had Epsom salt in my bath before, but I've never put rose petals and eucalyptus leaves or anything like that in my bathtub before. So I put all those things into my bathtub and I got in. It was nice for like 30 seconds, and then after that it started to feel very prickly, like I was not able to relax because all these like leaves were brushing up against my skin. So I basically inched forward to kind of like push some of the leaves out of the way, and then the candle fell into the bathtub. So candle wax went everywhere, and now I have to clean that up as well. And Rachel in her video like strains all of the herbs out of her bath and then puts it into her compost or feeds it to her chickens. So I just took all of the leaves and everything out of the bath and put them towards the compost, and just took a regular shower. And that's what I think is going to be my self-care routine from now on, is just to take a nice long shower with maybe like headache remedy from sage or some sort of essential oil that I'll put behind my neck. I don't think I'm someone who can do these fancy baths. I don't mind Epsom salts, but putting all the other things in the bath was not my thing. And this is something I wanted to talk about because I think that making self-care very Pinteresty or trying to make it exactly like how the YouTubers do it is kind of overrated. Maybe you're someone who really enjoys that, but I definitely found that getting all those things together, putting it in my bath, and not enjoying the experience was more stressful than if I had just taken a shower and spent a little extra time with my aromatherapy soap, for example. I love artisanal soap. So I have one right now from Naked from Canada, and it's an avocado soap, and it just smells lovely, and I enjoy using it against my skin. If I had just done that from the get-go, I probably would have just been fine. But now I have to clean the whole tub again after I had just cleaned it. So I wouldn't recommend that. Self-care really should just be what you want it to be. If you enjoy a certain type of relaxation activity, it doesn't matter if it's a pretty thing or an Instagram worthy activity, as long as you enjoy it and it does the deed, like if you feel less stressed afterwards, that should be good enough. I don't understand why we have to make self-care so aesthetically pleasing just to feel stress-free. So I'm looking for other ideas on simple ways to actually perform self-care, whether it's just actually doing my nighttime routine an hour earlier so I can get an hour extra sleep, or making a plan for what I'm going to eat the next day and making sure that I'm incorporating things that my dietitian tells me to incorporate. Maybe that's a little bit more my style of self-care than actually doing a very Pinterest-worthy bath. That's my 2 cents. I forgot to mention, if you like reading as a part of your personal self-care routine and you don't want to spend a lot of money on physical books or even a book reading app, the public libraries are actually available through an app called Libby, which is owned by Overdrive. And I still am with the same public library that I went to university with and the one that I live nearby now. So I actually have access to 2 different public libraries with my library cards, and it allows me a whole repository of books to choose from. I can even put books on hold. I can access magazines and all sorts of other things, and I'll definitely recommend the Libby app for reading because it has audiobooks, physical books, not physical books, ebooks, audiobooks, and other things that you can enjoy and read on your phone. There's also settings on the app so that if you like reading in low light or want the app to have like bigger text, it has all those things available. Definitely check out Libby.